Say hi, Kinley. Say hi. Hi. Nobody sees us right now, but it's okay. Say hi, Ken. Hi. Can you see yourself? Do you see yourself? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Is that my Ken baby? Kisses. Go get a good bath. Okay. I'm just going to give this a couple more minutes and then I'll go ahead and get started. Have so much to cover. I had to jump on here early. If you are on, because I see some of you are, if you just want to shoot me a text message to let me know that you are on, that would be fabulous. And I'm getting together all of my Post-its. Look at how much I want to cover tonight. A ton. So I'm so excited. So thank you for taking time to jump on. And I don't want to start too early, so we still have a couple minutes here. Okay. Keep jumping on. Angela is on. Angela Sedlock is on. Both Angelas are on. That's great. Okay. Okay. Who else is on? Go ahead and let me know. Phyllis Hershey is on. Well, that's exciting. Hi, Phyllis. Kate Thompson is on. Yay. I guess you're all curious about maybe some money or something that we might be giving away here soon. Oh, I'm pumped for it too. I don't think most people would be excited to give away money, but I am. And so is Lindsay. Yay. Okay. Keep letting me know. I'm going to give this just until my cell phone says 9 o'clock, and then I'll go ahead and get started. And maybe I should send a little box there real quick. Okay. Keep letting me know if you're on. I see more of you jumping on, so that's exciting. As soon as my phone hits 9, I will get going. Getting more text messages now. Those of you who are jumping on early, this is great because I get to give you shout outs. Kate Moses is on. Pam is on. Yay. Okay, I hit 9 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So my name is Brittany, and I know some of you who are on this are super new, and so I'm excited to meet you. And I kind of want to tell you how this all works. So I am Lindsay's senior sales director, and so I know a lot of you are on from Lindsay's unit, and if that's you, I want to say hello. So basically, I added Lindsay to my team, and she decided that she wanted to become a sales director. And so because of that, here we are. And so it's so fun because I'm kind of like your Mary Kay grandma, which is weird, but because Lindsay would be like your Mary Kay mom. And so I'm just excited to have all of you on this. And I know she has a lot of new consultants on, so that's why I wanted to do that intro. And the reason why we do this Google Hangout, we have so many reasons, but I'm going to tell you kind of the biggest reason why. We want to build camaraderie because we want to build a national area. And we don't just want to do that, but we feel like God's called us to that. You know, there's a difference between wanting and needing, and there's also a difference between wanting, needing, and feeling called to do something. And we feel called. And for many different reasons, a lot of us are working our Mary Kay businesses, but I know specifically that Lindsay and I do want to become national sales directors, and we're working hard to achieve that. The reason why I know that I want to become a national sales director is because I want to change lives, and I want to give women the ability to have executive incomes and flexibility. I want to be a dream giver and a life giver, someone who gives you know, the financial control that you can have in a Mary Kay business, but also the means to feel your self-worth increase and that confidence level just skyrocket. And it means the world to me to give other women that option to be paid more than they feel like they're worth and to be given this amazing opportunity. And so in order to build a national area, what we need are 20 offspring sales directors. Those are women who are jumping into that leadership position and saying, I'm on board and I'm ready to become a sales director because I too have a reason why. It might not be the same as what mine is or what Lindsay's is, but it is because your heart is wrapped up in potentially helping women, potentially helping change your current financial situation. It might even be because you love the encouragement, the confidence, whatever it is for you. Just know that you're on this for the right reasons. And even if you are thinking, maybe not leadership yet, every single one of you is a part of the growth portion of our national area. And so I couldn't be more excited for that. Once we reach those 20, we reach the position of national sales director. And national sales director, the reason why you want to be in the national area is because you get so much more recognition. Right now we're in what's called Go Give. And Go Give is great because, of course, we have the company who kind of takes care of us. But Go Give is for those people who do not have national sales directors. And so we go into this huge land of Go Give. And Go Give, then you only get a little bit of recognition basically for doing really, really, really big things. Whereas when you have your own national area or your own national sales director, you're going to get huge recognition for doing so many different things. And so we're kind of trying to put some of those things into place now, but we want you to know that you belong in this. You are a huge part of it. And if you're ready to step up into the position of red, on-target car, team leader, future director, sales director, we want to know because we want to be working with you. And maybe tonight the vision's going to be placed in your heart and you're like, I'm overworked right now and underpaid. And I would rather do a Mary Kay career full time because I know that if I'm happier, I am a better person to my family, to my children, to my husband. I'm just better in general. And I want to live a life of fullness. I want to live a life of joy and I want to find joy in my journey. And if that's you, then we're totally reaching out to you and just calling you to step into the position of being a Mary Kay sales director. Because when you continue to work at the position of Mary Kay sales director, you get paid triple of what a consultant can get paid. And you have unlimited flexibility and ability to take your husband on trips around the world and ability to change your income on a split notice. I mean, all of you can do that same thing, but just that much greater. And the lives you're changing are that many more. So that's a little bit about our national area. And we want to build strong and we want to build correctly. We want to build women who are, seeking after God as well and who are wanting to change those lives. So, okay, enough about that. Now you know who I am. And I want to just tell you, thank you for jumping on again. Some of you are just now jumping on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to give the top 10 finalists from this last series of Pacesetters. And I know you already got a shout out on Facebook, but I'd like to give it live because I am so incredibly proud of you. And a lot of you jumped in and really went full force into this. And I'm so proud of that because it's your first Pacesetter series with us. And so for you to not only, jump in, but then to jump in full force is incredible. So the number one person, actually I should work backwards, shouldn't I? Number 9, coming in number 9 is Ellie Conrad. Number 8 is Amanda Clark. Number 7 is Kayla Connor. Number 6 is Angela Sedlock. Number 5 position is DIQ, on-target car driver, Heather Jackson. Number 4 position is Kim Raines. Number 3 is Nicole, and I never know how to say her last name, Nicole. I need to ask you. I'm in poor. Number 2 is Pam. And number 1 position is Miss Kate Moses. So congratulations, Kate. I'm so proud of you. You had a stellar week this week. You were crowned queen at our Monday Night Success event. And then also to be the queen of our Pacesetter series, the queen of the month, basically, for working all out. And I do want to give some other shout outs for those of you who had phenomenal Februarys. We have a gold medalist, y'all. This means she added 5 team members within 1 month. Heather Jackson. Heather Jackson, you are working this business the way it was meant to be worked. You're working by consistently doing parties, by sharing this opportunity, and it shows through things like gold medals with 5 new team members added last month. You finished up your second month of DIQ. You're in that right now, and you are into month 3 of earning a Mary Kay career card. And I know that you have a little bit left to do, and you could finish that card all this month. And girlfriend, I know you can do it. I know you can. So congratulations to you. Silver medalist Nicole Emenpour, so proud of you. She added 4 team members. And also, well, I'm going to get to that. Bronze medalist Kim Raines. Lindsay, your director, also added 3 team members. And Amanda Clark and we all added 3 team members last month. So medals mean that you can add 3, 4, or 5 team members. It's bronze at 3, silver is 4, gold is 5. And Mary Kay Ash used to always say, you know, if you're feeling like you want to go somewhere in your business, go get 5 team members added to your team and you will get there. And so congratulations to Heather Jackson who made that happen. We also have some women who achieved the party plan levels. And party plan is an amazing program we have in place where you could do 5, 8, or 10 parties. Okay, so 5 parties, 500 wholesale, 5 sharing appointments. We have a few of you who achieved that. Actually, it was Kim Raines. I didn't get any more responses on that, so there might be more, but that's who I've heard from. We also have a party animal. She did, these ladies did the perfect 10 level where they did 1,000 wholesale, 10 parties, and 10 sharing appointments. I want to say congratulations to Heather and Nicole. They both did that, and I'm so proud of you. That party plan level is where we know when you consistently work at 8s or 10s, okay, consistently, you will earn a car. You will be profiting great money in your Mary Kay business, and you will become a Mary Kay independent sales director, which is a prestigious top 2% of this company that have the ability to change that many more women's lives in your current financial situation. So those are some fabulous February shout outs. Give a round of applause, even though no one can hear you, to all those amazing women. So proud of you. I hope you've caught some of the announcements. I want to share my voice with you on these because I think we can read things and it doesn't sink in as much as if you hear someone else talk about it and their excitement. Y'all, the company kicked off something really cool where they're giving you a pretty pink cosmetic bag for doing a single $450 wholesale dollar order. This is like cute. I mean, they've done some things for ordering before. One time we got a globe and it was this beautiful globe. And I loved that and I, earned it and I kept it. But gotta tell you, I'm kind of more of a fan of this really cute pink cosmetic bag. It's gorgeous. So do what you can to sell your way to $900 so that way you take your half and put $450 towards earning that beautiful pink cosmetic bag. That's just this month. And I will tell you, they do run out of those things sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. So I would try to get that done as quickly as possible so you can earn that. Also, I'm crossing things off as I go. When you are a red jacket or become a red jacket, they have come up with an amazing promotion for you. I'm really excited for this one. It's called the Summer of Reds. It starts March 1st, goes through, I think, June. And that is when you and your team, as a red jacket is 3 team members. When you do 1,200, you get this 1,200 in production between you and your team members in a month. You get a beautiful bracelet. When you're a team leader with 5 team members and do 1,800, you get another level of the bracelet. And when you're a future sales director and you do 2,400 between you and your team, you get another bracelet. I encourage you to look at that and just know that when I was doing the numbers, that's honestly only your team doing like 225s and you doing your normal 600 order. So y'all, that's so easy for you to hit just by recruiting, adding women to change their life. Lindsay and I sat together today to kind of talk about what I was going to be covering on this Pacesetters. And man, oh man, we both have had our lives changed completely by this Mary Kay opportunity. We both just sit there thinking to ourselves, like, what would we have done if it wasn't for Mary Kay? What would we have done? As I played with Kinley right before I started to jump onto this, and I was playing with her all day. And last night, Jake and I went on a date night for our anniversary. It was so funny because we left her here with his mother, my mother-in-law, his mom, for like 2 hours. And most people, I guess, cry when they go on their first date and they leave their baby, but we're with her like 75% of the time. So for us, leaving her was like not that huge of a deal because we get to be with her all the time. And so I love that feeling and just that thought of being able to do that if you want to, or being able to change your current financial situation. There are so many times that we've given ourselves raises. I know last year alone, I gave myself a $17,000 increase in pay, and Lindsay has given herself an increase in pay every year since she's become a sales director. That is big. You need that, don't you? Because even if you have enough money, you don't have enough to give as much as I'm sure you would love to give. So that's always a goal. Okay. Now, another thing I'm going to do. We have a big announcement. Okay, so we are working on this all day, and we're like so jacked up, excited. Are you ready? I wish I could hear you, and I wish I could see your voices. Maybe take a picture of your face and send it to me. I'd love to see what you're thinking. So I posted a little teaser that was talking to you a little bit about, like, why should you have to choose between cash and maybe a director date day or night? And nobody likes to choose between those things because you want them both, right? Like, you'd love to hang out with your sales director, but you'd also love some cash, right? And we know you can make the cash with your Mary Kay business and your sales, but wouldn't it be fun to kind of get a lump sum of money just, you know, for working in addition to the money you're going to make from your parties? So we have decided, are you ready? To run a huge contest where we are going to give away not 100, not 200, not 300, keep going, not 400, but $500 come July 1. Okay, so I hope you're jacked up excited about that thought. What it is we're going to start March 1 through June 30th, okay? And we are going to give away $500 cash. Now, you know, I have this saying, I have this belief, I have this thing that I do, and if you don't know me, then you might not know this, but you're going to learn this about Mary Kay. We say that tickets solve everything. Like, we buy those rolls of tickets from Walmart, and we always have this saying that tickets just solve all your problems. So for example, I used to come home from parties and all of a sudden my profile cards weren't filled out all the way, and I decided that I would start giving tickets for that. Or if I wasn't getting much participation, I would give a ticket for more participation, more questions answered, those kinds of things. And so tickets solve everything. So we decided, what better thing to do with you than, guess what? Tickets. So we're giving away $500 cash, and we're going to do drawings. And here's how this is going to work. I'm so excited about it. Every single week, we're going to do a Pacesetters leading up through June 30th because we received so many great responses from you all. Some of you who would have never worked as hard as you did in your business, or some of you who maybe haven't really taken that step of faith to kind of go all out for your business, did so much more than you've done in your business because of this Pacesetter series. And so what we're going to do is run that Pacesetters, and we've come up with all of the prizes, not the prizes, all of the things that you want to be working towards each week already. And I'll give you a hint on some of those. I'm going to specifically talk to you about this one that we have for this week. But here's the other thing. So we're like, okay, we want to give some incentive for you to work every month too. You're not only going to get tickets entered in to win the $500 cash drawing, but you're also going to get tickets entered in to win. And at the end of the month, you're going to get a date day if you're drawn. So you're going to have March, April, May, and June to be chosen as a date day participant with you and your sales director. Now, here's the deal. You might be like, okay, so they're giving away only $500 out of all of us. Nope, we're all giving away $500. So you have amazing chances to be a $500 recipient just by working your business. So this Pacesetters program is so cool. What is going to happen, there are things that you are always going to get tickets for. And I'm going to tell you what those things are. Those things are, and you might want to write this down, and I will be posting it too, are for every 100 wholesale ordered. So every 100 wholesale ordered, you will get a ticket for. For every new team member that you add, you're going to get 5 tickets entered in to win the date day with your director and the $500 cash. And when you become a star consultant, because this is going to cover 2 star quarters, the first one is ending March 15th and the second one is ending June 15th. When you are a star consultant, you get 15 tickets, and for every level up the star path you go, you get an additional 5 tickets. So for example, if you're a Sapphire Star, you get 15 tickets. When you either add a qualified team member or sell 600 more or 1,200 more, enough to order 600 more, then guess what? You get an additional 5 tickets because you moved up to the Ruby level. So super cool, really exciting. You always get tickets for that. However, how many of you want a little head start on the early bird voucher and what all you're going to be doing for this week? I hope you do, because I'm going to give you some help here. We just have a couple of this week to get tickets entered in to win this big drawing. And I want you to know something. Why would we give away $500? What's the big push? What's the big deal about this? Well, the big deal is this. June 30th is a really special day. June 30th is the last day of our seminar year, and we are all working hard and pushing towards big, 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 huge goals. I'm working on finishing up enough red jackets to get this national area finished. Lindsay is working on finishing up 500,000. And so I want you to know that you play a huge role in this. And every ticket doesn't just represent the amount of work that you've done to help yourself win and achieve financially that $500 as a prize or a date night or day with your director, but it's also helping our whole team. And I don't know about you, but I was an athlete and I played on a team. And I know that when you give me a team goal, I will work harder for a team goal than I will for myself any day and all day. So what you want to know is that this teamwork, this working together, this pushing towards the finish line to reach our goals, our 650,000 for my unit and 500,000 for Lindsay's unit, it takes you. It takes each and every one of you working this Pacesetters program at the fullest, all out, so we can not only prize you, but we can win together as a team and be representing you in Dallas, Texas at seminar when you're there watching, cheering us on, cheering you on, and watching yourself walk across that stage as a huge achiever and a part of something so big. And so I'm excited for this because it's not about just the money. It's not about that. It's about this team effort coming together, because every step we take in this Pacesetters program is helping us to build our national area. Okay, so the other tickets you're going to get, and the deadline for this one is to submit it by March 6th. Okay, so you have till Sunday. And we'd like this in by midnight. So the first one for this week, guess what? You get a ticket because you're on this Google Hangout. Woo! You might have just got $500 richer. You also get one for every guest that you invite to meeting, with a maximum of 5, okay? Because we were like, all right, we want to give you a maximum of how many you can do it, with a maximum of 5. Now, we want you to keep inviting, but you're only going to get 5 points to invite 5 people. Fill out a goal sheet and post it on Facebook. And I'm going to go over that in just a second. So you definitely want to stay on, because this goal sheet is going to rock your socks off. And then you are going to get 3 tickets when you are a Book 10 Achiever. Book 10 Achiever is where it's at, y'all. I hope that you have totally started thinking about how you're going to finish up your Book 10. Getting 10 appointments on your date book by the 5th of the month is a big old deal. That is how we grow. When you are thinking of being a party plan achiever, which is what earns cars and makes you a star and moves you into the directorship position, the place that starts is with booking. So when you get 10 appointments up on your date book and you're a Book 10 achiever, that's going to lead you right into being a party plan achiever, which leads you to star, cars, red, directorship, financial security, a backup plan potentially, a way to have, a way to leave a corporate job you hate, or a part-time job you hate, or a way to pay off your debt, or whatever it is. And so I'm so excited about that. Okay, y'all, so that's that. Let's see. Am I working my way through my list? I think I'm doing a good job. Okay. So I want to show you this little goal sheet that we have, and I will post this here later this evening. This sheet is going to be one of the things that you get points for. We are all about you making money in your business. We are all about you being successful in your business. We are all about you going full out in the final 4 months, March, April, May, June, right? It's March Madness time. We have 4 months left to get this done. So we're going to be figuring out what you're saving for. Okay, so what are you saving for and what you need to profit? In other words, if I want to purchase something like a trip and it's $5,000 for this trip to go on. Well, then I would need to put right here 10,000, or sorry, I'm saving for a trip, and I need to profit, I need to profit then $5,000. So you would write the dollar amount of what you want there. And then if you look, it's going to say your total monthly retail sales goal. So you're going to take your total of wholesale orders placed, and you're going to take this number, whatever you're saving for, your $5,000 trip, and you're going to divide it by 0.4. This is the total sales you need this month to start reaching your goal. Okay, so start tracking that. So take that number, divide it by 0.4, and that's the amount that you're going to need, okay? When you have this figured out, you can break it down then into little increments, little bite-sized pieces, and you have your own fun little thermometer to track yourself right on up here to reach this goal. I also highly recommend that you take a picture of whatever it is, you post it right here so we can all be cheering for you. And then down here is the total of wholesale orders placed this month with the remaining 60% of my total retail sales. Okay, so this sheet is such a fun sheet. It's almost like our dream sheet. It just gives you a little bit more of a breakdown, a strategy to figure out how you're going to make this thing happen this month. And so our whole goal is that dreams come true this month. You reach your dreams. And when you're reaching your dreams, you're helping your family. And when you're reaching your dreams, you're helping our team. And when you're reaching your dreams, you're just pursuing something that's going to make you feel great about yourself. And so this goal sheet, you're going to get points for. And I hope you're really excited about that, like I'm excited about it. In the future, I want to give you some hints, okay, because you're on this and you're on it live, and so I'm proud of you. So I'm going to give you some hints. I can't give you the big hints. Like, there's some really cool Pacesetter challenges coming out, but I want to give you a hint. I would be finishing my booking bee, okay, and continuously doing that. I would also be continuously inviting guests to meeting and booking. Okay, so that's all I can tell you for tonight, because if not, I'd give away way too much. But are you excited? Are you excited about the thought of earning $500 as a prize and getting a date day with your sales director or a date night? Are you excited about the financial freedom? Are you excited about the fact that you can have a goal that you're working towards and realize what you need to profit and be able to do that thing, and at the end of the month feel so good? So I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think really hard what it's going to feel like, because this is March 2nd. What it's going to feel like March 31st when it's midnight and you're crossing the finish line and you achieved exactly the goal that you wrote on that sheet, and you profited the amount that you need to do the thing that you want to do. What that's going to feel like come April 1, how you'll feel when you know you achieved and you can do it again. Oh, open your eyes. Such a good feeling. I hope you feel that too. So take some time, pray over this, decide what you want to do, and get to work and action in order to complete it. Okay, so we're giving away $500 a piece, y'all. You have a chance to earn a lot of stuff. I want to end with a story. I hope you all are learning from this, you're growing from this, and you're excited about it. Okay, I'm tired. It's too late. I'll do it tomorrow. Excuses, excuses, excuses. We all have used them, but at the end of the day, we know we have to outwork our competition to be successful. And while we realize this, there are times where we just aren't motivated. To help give you an extra push, I've written a few short stories below about athletes and work ethic. These people are among the best to ever play their sport, and their work ethic is the reason why. Next time you're thinking about taking the day off, read one of these short stories. I promise you won't go back to bed. Number 1, Kobe Bryant. Kobe's professional trainer was fast asleep. Could you blame him? It was 3:30 a.m. in the morning. All of a sudden, his phone starts ringing. It's Kobe. He must be in trouble or in some kind of emergency. His trainer is freaking out and nervously picks up the phone. Kobe says that he's doing some conditioning work and could use his trainer's help. The trainer then proceeds to get ready and head over to the gym. He arrives around 4:30 a.m. What did he see? He saw Kobe by himself practicing, drenched in sweat. It looked like he just jumped in a pool, and it wasn't even 5 a.m. in the morning. Number 2, Wayne Gretzky. When Wayne Gretzky was a kid, he watched hockey like most players his age. What separated him was the way he watched each game. Whenever he would tune in, we would bring pencil and paper. As the game went on, he would trace the movement of the puck on the paper. So obsessed with learning how the puck moved, he wouldn't even look down. For hours, he studied every movement the puck would make. Years later, sports commentators time and time again have said how no player was ever able to have a feel for the puck like Gretzky. Number 3, Michael Jordan. Jordan is one of the most competitive players we've ever seen in sports. There's literally no person who wants to win more than Michael Jordan. He loved to win so much that he would go to extreme lengths just to make sure he was never the loser. Jordan used to bet teammates that his bag would be the first to come out of the baggage claim when they would travel. Chances of that happening are slim, so his teammates always took the bet. To guarantee that he was right, Jordan would seek out the people loading the bags beforehand and tell them to make sure his bag came out first. While his teammates always looked dumbfounded, Jordan just smiled. He never wants to lose in anything, and he rarely did. Another example is when he lost in golf to Chuck Daly. This was supposedly a friendly golf tournament. How did he react? He knocked on Daly's door until he agreed to take Jordan on in a rematch, and Jordan won. Number 4. Michael Jordan. Number 2, Michael Jordan was known for practicing ridiculous hours every day. Eventually, this started to rub off on his teammates, making the Bulls one of the best NBA teams in history when Jordan was the leader. Before regular practice started, Jordan would practice at his house. Over time, Scottie Pippen decided to join him. Pretty soon, most of the team followed suit. Through sheer work ethic and determination, Jordan recruited his entire team to work harder. The accomplishment of that team speak for itself. Y'all, that's what I'm calling for. I'm asking for our captains, our key players, and that's all of you to step out, to throw your heart over the line, to be the Michael Jordan of our Mary Kay unit so that everybody follows suit, because we expect excellence, and because of that, we receive it. Thank you for getting on this Google Hangout tonight. You get a point just for being on, actually not a point, a ticket, because tickets solve everything, and they make you $500 richer. I hope you have an awesome, awesome night, and I would love for you to blow up Facebook about how excited you are that you know you're going to be the one winning the $500 cash drawing as we all win and achieve our goals. Make tonight great. Love you lots. I'm squeezing your face, and I'm just telling you, this is your time. It's your time, girlfriend. God's called you. It's your time. Run.